He who fights with monsters should be careful lest he thereby become a monster. All violence is the result of people tricking themselves into believing that their pain derives from other people, and that consequently those people deserve to be punished. There is a great streak of violence in every human being. If it is not channeled and understood, it will break out in war or in madness. The man who strikes first admits that his ideas have given out. Man's destructive hand spares nothing that lives. He kills to feed himself. He kills to clothe himself. He kills to adorn himself. He kills to attack. He kills to defend himself. He kills to instruct himself. He kills to amuse himself. He kills for the sake of killing. Non-violence means avoiding not only external physical violence, but also internal violence of the spirit. You not only refuse to shoot a man, but you refuse to hate him. So long as governments set the example of killing their enemies, private citizens will occasionally kill theirs. The state calls its own violence law, but that of the individual crime. In violence, we forget who we are. We challenge the culture of violence when we ourselves act in the certainty that violence is no longer acceptable, that it's tired and outdated, no matter how many cling to it in the stubborn belief that it works and that it's still valid. Historically, the most terrible things, war, genocide, and slavery, have resulted not from disobedience, but from obedience. There is no flag large enough to cover the shame of killing innocent people. Violence is the last refuge of the incompetent. The survival of democracy depends on the renunciation of violence and the development of non-violent means to combat evil and advance the good. An unjust law is itself a species of violence. Arrest for its breach is more so. If family violence teaches children that might makes right at home, how will we hope to cure the futile impulse to solve worldly conflicts with force? Political history is largely an account of mass violence and the expenditure of vast resources to cope with mystical fears and hopes. Take care, folks. Have a lovely day. Peace.